Hey everybody, it's Miss Giselle from Web Development class. If you guys remember on the first day of class, I asked you guys to make an account on the website Altervista, and I know some of you guys had a hard time with that. A lot of you said that it was asking for your topic or you didn't know, so no worries. So what we're going to do, we're going to just run through it and see how to make the account, okay? So I'm going to just go to Altervista. I just searched it on Google. I'll give you guys the link so you guys don't have to worry about it. Alright, so when we get to the page, right, this is what it's going to look like. We're just going to press start now. And after we press start now, it's going to lead us to this page. And from here, we're not going to press the go on button. Do not press this button. I think a lot of you did press that button and it took you to something else. It took you to making a blogging type of website, and that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to do this one down here. It's going to say, are you looking for a plain hosting? You're just going to press that one, and this is where you're going to fill in your information. So very important, I want you guys to make this your name. So for example, my name is Giselle, my first name. My last name is Lara. Lara. Unfortunately, I already have this registered to me, so I'm not going to be able to use it, but let's see, let's just use my brother's name. There we go. So if you're, I want you guys to use your first name and then your last name. There's no space in between. Okay, so this is going to be the URL you're going to use to make your website. So it's going to basically be what's going to be up here. Okay, so make sure it's lowercase and lowercase. Okay, so it's going to look like that. And then from here, you're going to enter your name, last name, year you were born. So I know a lot of you aren't actually, your year isn't here because you guys are actually very young. So make sure you have a parent with you when you're making this, so you can just choose your parent's year. I'm going to go ahead and just choose my year. I'm going to put in my email address, which preferably would probably be your parents' email address. Okay, and then I'm just going to repeat it again. Alright, so again, when you're making your URL here, I just want your first name and your last name. Your first name is going to be lowercase, and same for your last name, lowercase, and it's all together because this is going to be your URL, okay? And then first name, last name, ask a parent if you can use their email address because that's very important, because that's where they're going to receive the confirmation email. And also their birth year, so preferably have your parents with you when you're registering. All right, I'm gonna click I'm not a robot, and I'm all right, and then I'm gonna click the read and agree to the terms. All right, and we're gonna press go on. All right, and then you're gonna see this page, and it's gonna say it sent an email to whatever email address you gave them. Okay. Another thing that's very important is after you make your account, you're going to immediately receive this email that says thank you for your subscription. Don't worry about this. It doesn't mean anything. You don't have to press this. I know it's very tempting to press the link, but this is just letting you know that hey, we got it. You want to make an account? All right, we're working on it. We're gonna be processing your information. That's all that is. You will receive another email, and I'll show you that in just a bit. And that's the very important one. That's the activation link. So let me get to it. Right? This is the email that you will get when your account is ready to be activated. It's going to say activate, and it's going to say your URL name, whatever you put for it. So ideally it should be your first name and your last name lowercase all together. So it's going to say please activate your site by clicking the link below, and you're going to click this link below in order to activate it, and you should be fine from there. Also, another important thing to note is that down here it will give you your password that you're going to use to get in there. You are free to change it if you want. For example, I already changed mine. If you try using this password right here to get into my account, you won't be able to. Or you can just write it down and use that to get into your account. So this is going to be your username, and this is going to be the password you're going to use. So that's essentially all there is to it. please get this done as quickly as you can because we're starting to get into the coding part of it. And if you're unable to do it, or you're just, if you're not able to make an account, I can still get you guys the code. However, you won't be able to save it and you won't be able to participate in the big project, which is the About Me page, okay? So let me know if you guys have questions.